Hey guys, Devin with Sip, Savor, Celebrate.
Welcome back. I'm Chris.
And we're talking about Entremonos.
Entremonos. Hey, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, the notification bell, so whenever we post new and cool content, you'll be the first to know. But thank you for tuning in to us. We appreciate you. And this is made at NAM 1522. They have 27 different tequilas that they make there, so not a ton. And they have just a couple of great mentions at that same NAM would be the Suave tequila, which is supposed to be amazing. I've got to get my hands on that yet. Also, Four Campos. But here we are talking about Entremonos. The panel gives it an 83. The community says 86. It is agaves that are resourced from the valleys. It is using a high pressure autoclave. They use a roller mill to extract the juices, and they're rinsing and proofing it down with deep well water. So when they ferment it in stainless steel tanks, open air fermentation. I love that this is the second one today that said spontaneous fermentation, and fermentation without the fibers. They use stainless steel pots to distill it twice, and it is, now this one's a little under. So first of all, it is 38% alcohol by volume, so that'll put it at 76 proof. It is certified no additives, but if I'm correct, this is also, one of the first. Now they just lifted the, because there actually was a law that you had to have 750 milliliters to be your standard, but now they've brought it down. So this is only a 700 milliliter, which is kind of nice because then they can cater to the European market as well as the U.S. market and still be able to take care of it. Now this one, I do not recall what I paid. I know it wasn't much. I think it was like 50, 60 bucks. It was less than 50 bucks. But let's check it out. Ooh, yeah.
What are you oohing? One word.
Desnuda.
Coffee.
What? You think coffee?
That is the first thing I get is
Really?
like a beautiful, Mexican coffee.
I get bold agave.
I get the agave for sure. But like
I don't get coffee.
I feel like
I want to get coffee.
I feel like the agave was like grown next to some coffee trees or something. It's absolutely beautiful. Coffee, mint, agave.
I get
Some
rich.
chocolate.
I actually do get a little bit of dark chocolate with that.
And then nice minerality to kind of balance it out.
Definitely a minerality, a little bit of dark chocolate. That might be your coffee.
No, because I said dark. Because I said chocolate.
But chocolate and dark chocolate and coffee sometimes can be mistaken. Sometimes.
I don't mistake. I'm a super taster.
You're a super palate. But I get definitely some.
I thought that said popcorn for a second. I was going to say, what?
Pear.
No, the pepper.
Oh, the pepper? You thought it said, oh, okay.
Popcorn. Because it was two words. And
It's just so rich first in bold agave. That's the number one thing you get from this. And then it has some lingering great flavors that are kind of, or scents that are coming in afterward. Well, let's go. Woohoo!
Sweet cooked agave.
Yes.
Beautiful pepper. Beautiful mint. Beautiful chocolate.
Yeah.
Raspberry.
Woo! What?
Like one of those raspberry filled the Hershey Kisses.
You think?
That's where I'm at.
I would love that. but I don't get that. First off, I get just a beautiful, rich agave first, and then followed by a nice vegetal minerality to it. There is a sweetness to it, like a fruit somewhere in there. As I read here, it's kind of interesting. People are saying cooked agave on the nose. First of all, they say raw agave, pear, mineral, agave cooked, olive. I don't get that olive. Normally, I would get like a brininess to it, and typically a Valais, a agave
On the
that's
very, very back is the finish.
Do you think?
No, I know.
Okay. All right. Then they say black pepper, vegetal, dried fruits, green apple, orange, anise, and lemongrass. On the palate, people are saying cooked agave, black pepper, raw agave, grass, olive, cinnamon, cut grass. What's the difference between grass and cut grass? I'm really vegetal, pear.
Hey,
There's
you know
that
what?
pear.
Give it a couple more weeks, and you will know the difference because you're going to be mowing your lawn. So
I think we just got snow last night. I doubt we're gonna get any grass. Well, then it is Michigan. Last month we had 70-degree weather in February. What? Cinnamon, cut grass, vegetal, pear, dried fruits, prune, and green apple. I kind of think I do get that prune, to be honest with you. I think I get like a sweet prune. Oh, man, but that nose is so good. It's delicious. I'm a yes. I am a yes.
I think I want to see this in a barrel.
Could always be a home project. And you know we've got a home projects that have been done for a while. We gotta
Right, but you waiting on some guests.
Yeah, I gotta get back a hold of them again.
Well, there you have it, guys. We think this one is great. Great palate, great multiple things to talk about in a group. And I would like to see this in a barrel.
I would agree.
Maybe some cherry wood.
Oh, I have to agree with that.
But
here we go. Here's where I remember I did buy it right off their website. So let me go back to here. I want to give you a price at least real quick. Yes. No, we gotta go. Yeah, and come on now. Taking too long. Here we go. $69.99. Okay, so it was a little more than I had remembered, but so it's $70. $70 under 80 proof. Is that worth it to you? Do you think it's worth it? I like it. If you're looking for something cool on your bar, definitely. Desnuda, same flavor palette, is maybe $45.
Same flavor palette.
You don't think
Desnuda
so?
is way more bold and agave forward and citrusy and beautiful, where I think this is a well muted version of that. By muted, I mean like you didn't even turn on the microphone.
These are definitely recycled bottles that are. It's really nice. I mean,
but I would like to see that in a barrel. Like I said, I would like to see it with some cherry wood.
If $70 doesn't scare you for a Blanco that's under 40%, go for it. I think there's a couple out there that might be a slight better for less money. I am happy I have it, and I'm going to drink it. But that's where I'll leave that with you. I'll leave it up to you what you want to decide to do. It's getting great scores across the board, but ultimately, y'all, drink what you like, and don't forget
to sip, savor, and celebrate.
Salud.